So I finally made a video dedicated to this Shrug-By variation where you have an underhook on the opposite side. This is very rare from all the wrestling I have watched, but through the years I've gotten more clips of it. So now I've gotten enough clips where I can make its own solo video. So I called it the Pat Glory Shrug-By because he's the first wrestler I ever saw do it, and he actually does it on a consistent basis. Everyone else I've seen do it so far, it seems like they just randomly pull it out and like whatever. Right? So you have Pat Glory at NCAA's. And usually when you do a Shrug-By, you have a collar tie. But he punches the underhook, and when he punches the underhook, let me go back. He doesn't have head position. Most of the time at the elite level, when you punch the underhook, you will not have head position. That's just what it is. His opponent has a collar tie, and he hits a Shrug-By. The reason every Shrug-By is a slide-by, right? But I call it the Shrug-By when you use your forearm or your wrist to hit it. Elbow facing the ceiling like every slide-by variation. Elbow control, slide-by, and Shrug-By. Your elbow has to be facing the ceiling. So here, this is him against Pat Gloor. Against Veto Rujao. I'm sure you know who that is. So he punches the underhook. Same thing on Veto Rujao. He doesn't have a collar tie, but his hand is kind of just resting on his trap, and he's still able to hit the Shrug-By. So has the underhook. Veto has head position. Can you do this move without head position? Absolutely. Well, a lot of times you want to practice it how you're going to end up there in the match. And most of the time you will end up there when you don't have head position. Plus, most of underhook attacks are from not having head position. So this is Yianni Dehaka-Mihalis, eventual 4-time NCAA champion. His freshman year against the reigning, defending 2-time NCAA champion Dean Howell. He has an underhook. Dean Howell once again has head position, so Yianni does not have head position. He snaps him down. Dean Howell is on his knee with an inside tie. So Yianni does the elbow control slide-by variation, the same one that Jax Forrest likes doing so much. Recently at Who's Number One, about a month ago or 3 weeks ago, you had Jaden James against the number one kid in the country also used this. This is what made me decide to finally just make it its own video on YouTube. Because now I have collegiate clips, I have the highest level of high school, right? Number one versus number two in the country, and I even have an international clip as well. So he punches the underhook. Obviously, he does not have head position. His opponent has head position. That's what his opponent is taught to do, get head position. Okay, you can have it. And he's going to end up doing, I believe he did an elbow control. Yeah, he did an elbow control. So you can see the grip right here. He has on the tricep elbow area. His opponent is just kind of resting his hand on his shoulder. You will see that a lot. And then he gets the takedown with the backside finish. It doesn't just work at lightweight. I mean, I believe this is 157 or 150. Doesn't just work at lightweight. This is a 184-pound match. Tate Samuelson punches the underhook. His opponent has head position. His opponent gets a collar tie. Easy Shrug-By. Easy Shrug-By. Another example here, this was at the U20 World Championship, so this is an international level competition. He has the underhook, but he also has head position. That's the thing that makes this clip different from the other ones. When he has his underhook, he also has head position, but he's still able to hit it. So this move has variety. There's variation in it. So he has head position. His opponent is going to post on his trap area, I believe. Yep. And then he hits an elbow control slide-by. You have options. You have options. Before I continue with the rest of the video, I wanted to plug Earn Your Gold Academy, the #1 resource in the world for teaching and learning wrestling. It is a one-time $100 fee, no monthly payment, no yearly payment, and you get access to all 10 of my courses, plus my exclusive Earn Your Gold community where you have exclusive videos and posts. Just to kind of show you guys how the courses work. Of course, it's me showing the technique. Every instructional on the market is that way. But you also get exclusive videos as well as public videos attached to whenever I do the technique, right? So right after you see me doing it, you get to see the best wrestlers in the world using the technique, as well as these same techniques being used against the best wrestlers in the world. Not only do I have the community, but underneath each post, you can also ask questions, leave comments, just in case you want to ask anything about the technique or maybe leave a piece of advice for other people watching it. I already posted what I'm going over in this video right now, underhook plus Shrug-By, with an exclusive video. Now that I've made a dedicated video to it, I'm going to attach this video underneath here, and I'm always updating it. I already have plans to add 2 more courses to it as well. before the end of the year. So there's going to be 12 courses. If you join before I add the 2 courses, you have access to it. There's no upgrade. There's no more you have to spend. So hope you guys consider joining that. Super excited about it. I've gotten a lot of memberships in the past 2 weeks since I released it. And let's get back to the video. You can also transition into a head and side single pretty easily from here. So here you have Pat Glory against Carter Bailey, really good wrestler. And he doesn't hit the Shrug-By right into a takedown, but it's really easy to transition because you have that underhook, you're already underneath the arm, and that underhook hand just slides down to the hamstring or slides down to the leg. So let me slow it down. He punches the underhook. Again, his opponent has head position, not him. He attempts to move, and watch what happens. A lot of times when you try to do a slide by, your opponent will circle away from you to try to get square. That's why the slide by to the foot sweep is so popular, because you're taking advantage of that circular motion. But it's also very popular to do a slide by into a leg attack. So watch his underhook hand. You guys see that? His underhook hand is going to slide down. And there's nothing Carter Bailey can really do to stop it, because he's already beat his head hands defense by having that underhook. That hand is already underneath. So when he circles, it just slides down. And then he's able to get the eventual takedown. Did the same exact thing later on in the match. Has the underhook, doesn't have head position. He's going to hit the Shrug-By straight into a leg attack. Well, went around the body, then went down to the leg. But either way, Carter Bailey wasn't really able to stop it. But from this position, he was able to force a scramble. Do not purposely do this technique badly just to go to the leg attack. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all, right? Try to do the technique right so you can score from the technique. If you end up not scoring from it, then sure, if they circle away from you and you're not able to get an instant takedown, yes, go to the leg attack. I meant to cut that out. But thank you for watching the video. I will see you guys on the next one. Ooh, I would have been upset if I posted this video and I forgot this clip. So this is the second time that season, or the third time that season, where Pat Glory wrestled Veto. This is the semifinals at the NCAA championships. Pat Glory gets to that same position, underhook, with Veto having head position. Pat Glory does not have head position. But Veto knows it's coming this time, because the last time they wrestled, Pat hit him with the same move, right? So Veto knows it's coming, posts his hand there. So even though he's able to circle away, again, transitioning into a leg attack from here is very easy, because watch this hand right here. This underhook is just going to slide down to the leg. And Veto is not able to stop it, even with knowing that this technique is coming and being scored, being hit with it before against Pat Glory. So I wanted to show that, because if something is working against someone as good as Veto or Rujao multiple times, I have to include that. So this time it is a thank you for watching the video, and see you on the next one.